A model-mother agency relationship is a sacred bond. A good mother agent can foster a model and guide them through slowly all of the junk in this industry. They can also catapult a career seemingly overnight for the right model through connections, know-how, and even industry favors owed to them. A good mother agent is like a good music producer. The band can have all the talent in the world, but go nowhere. And the right producer can channel that talent and turn them into a sensation. Let's discuss what makes a good mother agent. Real quick, this is Book It, the business of modeling. This channel is designed to teach you how to be a model, not how to model. You are your own boss, and you are ultimately responsible for your career and your success. I'm here to teach you about the industry and your role in it, so that you could book more work, build better relationships, and protect yourself so that you could have the best chance possible to building a career as a model. When it comes to mother agents, we want to know that they are 1, knowledgeable of the industry and its trends, 2, committed for the long haul and aren't just going to duck out when another opportunity comes up, and 3, connected to industry personnel. Now that's just the bare minimum. Let's dive a little deeper. It's a model's choice whether they want a mother agent who is more stern, straight to the point, matter of fact, or if they want someone who's more caring and nurturing. Different people work better with different types of personalities, so ultimately that's up to you to decide. Just know that both options are available in this industry. Communication is everything. I like a mother agent who is reaching out to their models maybe weekly, maybe bi-weekly, and just checking in on things like how are things going with some updates, how are pictures coming, maybe just checking on them personally and saying, how are you doing? A mother agent is usually more connected personally to a model, to you, than say your booking agent. A model who is in a good place, both mentally and physically, can handle the rigors of this industry a lot better. Your mother agent should also be easily accessible to your booking agents, should they need. A booking agent could be reaching out to a mother agency for a variety of reasons. And just like you and anybody else, if communication isn't quick, their relationship could sour. Are they committed to being a mother agent? Now this could take some sleuthing on your behalf in case they're newer. Newer doesn't always mean bad, but you want to also make sure that they're committed for the long haul, for the length of your career, because being a mother agent isn't fickle. You want them there to help and guide you through your career, not just for a year or a couple of years maybe. So if this mother agent, for example, is also trying to become an actor or a real estate agent, for example, likelihood is that as soon as one of those other options starts making them more money, they'll drop being a mother agent, and you don't want that. On the other side, you don't want some old head talking about what the industry was like 20 years ago. The industry has changed a dozen times since then. So do they know what's going on now? Do they understand the trends? Do they understand how the market has shifted? How models are being treated differently than they were 20 years ago? Do they know the roles of social media and how it can help models generically, and how some agencies prefer the use of social media differently than other agencies, and they need to prepare you for what the agencies might want. There's no one size fits all anymore, so you want to make sure that your team is up to date and is able to guide you appropriately. You're going to want someone who gives you honest feedback. In so much of this industry, you're not going to get any feedback whatsoever from castings, jobs, test shoots, etc. So having someone in your corner who's going to give it to you straight and not just say, stroke your ego, is going to be really essential to your growth as a model. You want to know if that test shoot that you did achieved what it was supposed to do. You want to know if your self-tape casting setup is helping you or hurting you. You want to know these things so that you can continue to be better. Now, do you just want to be signed, or do you want to be signed to an agency that actually believes in you? Some other agents and booking agents will honestly just sign people because if they have more people, there's more potential opportunity to make a buck. It's not really guided, it's kind of just throwing paint at the wall and hoping something sticks. You want to find someone who actually believes in you so that they could guide you appropriately and be on your team. It's a good idea to look at the mother agency's roster and see how their models are doing. Are they signed to reputable agencies? Does it look like they're booking and working well? Do they have unique looks, or do they all look the same? Having a working diverse roster is essential to telling whether or not a mother agency is legit or not. Now, this is a question you'll want to ask when you have an interview with a potential mother agency, is what kind of connections do they have? And does it align with your goals? A mother agency is only legitimate when they have good connections. Those connections are designed to get you into doors. They're designed to offer you opportunities. If they're just going online and submitting an application for representation, shit, you can do that yourself. You don't need a mother agency to do that for you. They should be able to get you direct meetings with agencies. Maybe not every agency, but they should be able to get you in the door. While it is likely that you will need to complete some things in order to, say, get those meetings, you want to know that your mother agency is capable of making those connections for you. If you, say, live in Colorado and want to get signed in LA, does that mother agency have relationships with agencies in LA? Have they placed models in LA before? If so, with who and when? Are the models on that mother agency's roster signing to a variety of agencies or just the same ones over and over and over again? You want them to make sure that they are finding the best fit for you as a model. Your mother agency shouldn't just be a feeder program for, say, one particular agency. You want to find a mother agency who will find the right fit for you. To achieve any goal, one needs a good plan. And a mother agency must help you set up a plan to reach your goals. Sometimes it may be necessary to alter your goals because not every model is, say, reasonable or just knowledgeable enough about what goals they should be aspiring to. But if your goal is to, for example, get signed in LA, you may have some steps that you need to take for yourself to get the materials that the mother agency needs in order to help you get in the door. If you're already signed and you have a new goal, maybe a specific client you want to work with or a new genre that you want to break into, your mother agency should help you build a strategy to achieve that goal. You really want to be able to have regular goal setting sessions with your mother agent so that you can continue to grow. And when you grow, you book more work and everyone makes more money. You, them, everyone, that's the plan. That's how you build legitimacy and continuity and length in a career as a model. Lastly, and maybe most importantly, no legitimate mother agency will require you to pay them a fee in order to be represented with them. A mother agent gets paid directly through the booking agents that they get you signed to. If you book work, they get paid through the booking agent. If you don't book, they don't get paid. You should never agree to give a mother agency a percentage of your booking directly, 10%, 20%, whatever it is. If they ask you to do that, that's fraud. That's a red flag and you should get out of there. Make sure you're asking that question before you sign with any agency. Read over the contract. Be sure how the money works. Now you will need to pay for a lot of things. Say test shoots, comp cards, headshots, your own personal grooming and upkeep. You're gonna have to pay agency fees when you book with a booking agency. You're gonna have to pay for a number of things, but you should not pay any commission directly to a mother agent. That's not how that industry works. Okay, I know that's a lot. Save this video, refer back to it. If you have questions, ask me in the comments. I'll answer them for clarity, whatever you need. But I appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you following along. Please like, subscribe to this channel if you wanna see more of this. And you could always follow me on TikTok for more things like this. It is at bookit.yt. You could also follow me on Instagram for my photography work. And I'm gonna come back next week with another video. So I hope you stay tuned for that. And until then, I hope you go out there and book it.